What is cloud computing? The word cloud computing is mixture of two words, cloud and computing. Word cloud means over the internet, and in computing there are many services are comes under the computing, like servers, storage, databases, networking, software, analytics, etc. So in simple, we are saying cloud computing is delivery of services over the internet. Benefits of cloud computing: elastic resources. In cloud computing, we are easily scale up or scale down resources on demand. Cost: it minimizes the expenses of buying hardware, software, setting up, running up data centers on rack servers, and you have to pay only for those services you use. Productivity: in the on-site setup, computing services take too much time to set up a network and hardware. Data centers require racking and stacking. It takes a lot of time, software patching, and many more efforts that will affect productivity. So in cloud computing, it will remove that waste of time and increase the productivity. Performance: the services of cloud computing will be runs on worldwide network of secure data centers, which was regularly upgraded time to time when new changes are come, and provide latest fast and new generation efficient hardware. This will maintain and increase the performance. Reliability: in cloud computing, it will proper takes backup of your data. This will save data in case of any disaster and recover it. Uses of cloud computing: easily create new apps, take proper backup of data, give hosting to websites, analyze data, deliver software and hardware of demand. Types of deployments: public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud. Public cloud. Public cloud is the third-party cloud. It will owned and operated by companies. The companies are also known as cloud service provider, and it will provide you services like hardware, software, supporting infrastructure as per requirements. We don't need to purchase anything. All the services are managed by cloud service provider. Leading cloud service provider: Amazon Web Service, Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud Platform, IBM, Salesforce. Private cloud. Private cloud is the cloud platform owned by the single organization. It will physically located on the data center of the company. The services and infrastructure are managed on the private network. Hybrid cloud. Hybrid cloud is the combination of the public and private cloud. It gives great flexibility and more better deployment option. Type of services: IaaS, BaaS, SaaS. Infrastructure as a service, in short, IaaS. It is the type of cloud where you rent IT infrastructure like servers, virtual machines, storage, network, etc. from cloud service provider. It will work on the basis of pay-as-you-go. Platform as a service, in short, BaaS. It supplies on-demand requirement for developing, testing, delivering and managing software applications. It designed to ease the worry of managing and setting up the infrastructure needed for development. Software as a service, in short, SaaS. It delivers the software application over the internet, on demand, typically on the subscription basis.
Welcome to Technofusion. In our today's session, we are learning how to create AWS account. So first we are opening Google Chrome in our system. Then we are typing Amazon Web Services and searching for results of Amazon Web Services. Then we are choosing the Amazon Web Services, and in Amazon Web Services we are seeing we have menu option, then products, then solution, then after pricing, get started, documentation, and many more. So we are going to see in menu option. In menu option we have AWS and cloud computing. In AWS and cloud computing we have different kind of information about AWS and cloud computing, like what is cloud computing. And in products we have all the services of AWS are here. So we are seeing we have compute and all the option of compute, storage and all the type of storage, database and all the type of storage available in AWS are seen here. So you are seeing in the screen we have also migration option. Then in different row we are seeing networking and developer tools, management tools, analytics, security, identity and compliance, AWS cost management, application services, messaging, business productivity, desktop and app, software, internet of things, contact center, and also game development. So we have various kinds of applications are there compiled in Amazon Web Services. So we are, for accessing these services, we are signing to Amazon Web Services. So first we are creating Amazon Web Service account. We are requesting for create a free account. So first we have to give our email address and choose I am a new user and type it our email address. So we are typing our email address here. After typing our email address, we are going to choose sign in a secure server. After choosing this, they are giving to the login credentials page. Here we are typing our name, then our email address, then type it again our email address, then we are choosing our password for Amazon Web Service account. After this we are requesting for create account. So we are doing this. So after completing login credentials, we are clicking it and they take it to the next page where he wants our contact information. So first we are choosing account type. So our account type is personal account. Then we are giving our full name here, and after that we are choosing our country name. After choosing the country, we are giving the address of our residence. After typing the address, we are giving the city name. After that we are typing our state and provinces. Then we are giving our postal code. Then we are providing our official phone number. This is so important for this account. After that we are going for security check. In security check we are type it the letters giving in the screen, and we are going to complete this step here. Then our next step is to payment information. So here we are going to give a payment information of our card, credit card, debit card. Here we put our name, cardholder's name, and our credit card number. Then we are giving the expiration date of our credit or debit card. This step is here for verifying our account is legal or not. Then we are giving our CVV number of card. After giving the CVV number, we are using the address we are fill in previous contact information section. Then we are going for PAN information. This is not mandatory, so we are clicking on no and going to next step. So after giving all the account information, they are sent one OTP in our phone number of account. So we are putting the OTP in this and we are submit the details of card. After this, our card verification will be over. Then our identity and verification process is here. So we are put the character seen in the screen in the dialog box. After that, we are checking our phone number because call verification is here for creating account. So after checking the phone number, we are clicking call now. So here one call comes from Amazon to your phone number, then you put the PIN number. After that, your verification will be over. Then our verification will be successful. After that, we are going to the last step to choosing the plan for your account. So there are three kind of plan: basic, developer and business. So in basic plan, we are using free tier services, and in developer plan they charge for the services and resources they provide us. So we are going for basic plan, and after this step our process will be completed and your Amazon account will be started within 12 hours. So thank you for watching this video and subscribe our channel here for more updates. Welcome to Technofusion. In our today's session we are learning to install Amazon EC2 instance using Windows Server R2. So first we are opening Google Chrome. In Google Chrome we are typing Amazon Web Services and waiting for results. So after redirecting the results, we are choosing Amazon Web Services, Cloud Computing Services. Here our Amazon Web Services. Then we are signing into our console. We are put our email address and password is here because our previous part we are creating our account. So in our console we are seeing Amazon boxes here. Then our services column. Then resources groups. Then our user account information is here, where we see my account information and sign out from here. Then our region is here. So our region is Asia Pacific region. So if you are first time user, you are choosing Asia Pacific Mumbai region. So in our services we have compute, developer tools, IoT, storage, management tools, database, security, identity and compliance, application services, network and content delivery, migration, analytics, desktop and app streaming, and artificial intelligence. We can also build a solution for launch a virtual machine using EC2, build a website using Elastic Beanstalk, host a static website using S3 CloudFront, create a IoT device using AWS IoT, register a domain using root R3. We are also to learn here like learning website development and DevOps, how to backup and recovery, how to create database like this. So in our today's session we are going to install EC2 instance. So we are clicking on EC2 and our EC2 dashboard is here. So in our EC2 dashboard by default we have 0 running instance, 2 elastic IPs by default, 1 security group. So we are seeing we are in Asia Pacific region. By default we have 2 zones, 1A, 1B. After that we are choosing launch instance. After launching, first step is choose a Amazon machine image. So this is our operating system. So here we are seeing Amazon Linux AMI, SUSE Linux, Red Hat, Ubuntu and Microsoft Server. So in today's part we are installing Windows Server 2012 R2. So we are selecting this. All the operating system will be free tier. After that we are choosing instance. So our instance is t2.micro. This is our processor. After choosing this, we are going to configure instance details. Our next step. There are we are seeing number of details is 1, network is default, subnet is no preferences, and auto assign IP is enable. After that we are going to add storage. By default we are seeing we have 30 GB storage, volume type is SSD. Then we are going to add tags. So our tag name is WinSample. After that we are going to configure security group. We are creating a new security group, and by default our name is launch wizard 1, and the description is also here. Our protocol is TCP, port range is 3389, source is custom. Then we are reviewing and launch. So first we are seeing AMI details. Our OS Windows Server R2 is here. Then our instance type is t.micro. Then our security group launch wizard 1, protocol TCP, and our briefing of instance details. Then our storage is 30 GB SSD. Our tag is WinSample. Then we are complete our reviewing and launch. Before launching we are choosing a new key pair. So our key pair name is same as key name. After that we are downloading a key pair and launching the instance. So our instance state is now launching. So we are going to view instance. So we are seeing it is under process. So first we are giving the name WinSample. After that we are seeing our instance type is t2.micro. All the details of instance will be here. Availability zone is south 1A. Our instance state is pending this time. Status check is initializing. We have no IPs here. When our instance state is completing and transform from pending to running, our IP will be here. So we are seeing our instance state is running and our IP will be here, and public DNS is also. So after seeing this we are going to upper part. We have three buttons. First is launch instance, connect, and action. In action we have options like start, stop, reboot, and terminate. So after seeing this we are going in lower part. So we have description of our instances here in detailed form. Our all the details of instance will be here. Then we are waiting for status check. So status check is 2 by 2 checks. So we are connecting our system. So we are clicking on connect. Then we are seeing one button is there, download remote desktop file. So remote desktop file is necessary to launch the instance. After that we are seeing they giving our username is administrator and our password is not here, so we are clicking on get password, and seeing our key name is winsample.pm, so we are choosing key pair path and giving our key name winsample. Then our key name is here. We are opening this. So our key is in the form of encryption, so we are decrypt this. After decrypting this, we are copying this password and paste in notepad. So we are copying this and paste in notepad. So after pasting this, we are going to opening the RDP file for launching the system. So we are clicking on RDP file. So here we click on continue negotiation credentials, then connecting to RDP. Then our terminal will be here. Here we giving the password. We are copying in. So we are copying the password here by seeing the notepad. Then we are checking one time our password. So our profile will be here and our system will be ready. So our system will be started successfully. Then we are seeing our system details will be here: host name, instance ID, public IP address, private IP address, availability zone, instance zone, and architecture. After that, we are seeing we are giving 30 GB storage, so we are checking for this. So we are seeing local disk is 29.6 GB, so our storage will be here 30 GB. So our EC2 instance will be successfully created here using Windows Server R2. After that, we are going to signing out to our account. So your EC2 instance will successfully created. Thank you for watching this video. Welcome to Technofusion. In our today's part, we are seeing how to terminate EC2 instance. So for this part, first we have to installing EC2 instance. So for installing, users can see in our previous video on installing EC2 instance using Windows Server R2. So we are continuing on this video. So first we are opening Google Chrome and opening Amazon Web Services. After opening Amazon Web Services, we are signing in with our email ID and password. So we are typing our email ID and password here and signing in. So here we are continuing in EC2. So in our EC2 dashboard, we have one running instances, two elastic IPs, one volume, one key pair, and two security groups. So we are clicking on one running instances and we are checking our name is WinSample, our instance state is running, our status check is 2 by 2 checks, and our instance ID is here, our instance type is t2.micro, and we are seeing our description is here. So for checking the system is running or not, we are opening the system and checking is running properly or not. So after checking, for terminating, we are minimizing the screen and going to Google Chrome. So in Amazon Web Services, we are going to action, and in action we are going to in instance state, and we are stopping the system before terminating. So first we are stopping this, our instance state is stopping and our IP will be here. We are seeing after stopping, our IP will be vanished from here. Then we are going to action, and we are seeing on instance state we have option start and terminate. So we are terminating this time. So we are confirming yes, we want to terminate. If you want to start this, you are going to start and restart the system. So our system will be shutting down here. If we don't terminated the system, it will be charged after some time in free tier account. Then we are back to the EC2 dashboard and seeing we have 0 running instances, 2 elastic IPs, 0 volumes, 2 security groups and 1 key pair. The 2 elastic groups will be default, so we are not disturbing this. We have 1 key pair, so we are deleting this. After that, we are going to 2 security groups. There we are seeing we have one launch wizard 1 and other one is default. So launch wizard 1 is our security group, so we are deleting this security group. So after this, we are going to logging out to our account and our system will be easily terminated. So thank you for watching this video. For more updates, subscribe to our channel. Welcome to Technofusion. In our today's part, we are learning installing Amazon Linux AMI in our EC2 instance. So for this part, we have some prerequisites like putty and puttygen in our Windows system. So first we are opening Google Chrome. After opening Google Chrome, we are opening Amazon Web Services. Then we are logging into our account and opening EC2 instance. So we are seeing in our EC2 dashboard we have 0 running instances. So we are create one instance and choosing Amazon Linux AMI as our operating system. This is Linux from Amazon. Then we are choosing our instance, that is t2.micro. Then we are configuring our instance details. So number of instances 1, network is default, subnet has no preferences, auto SN IP is enabled. Then we are adding storage here. So by default for Amazon Linux, we have 8 GB storage and volume type is SSD. Then we are adding tags. So our tag name is AMI sample. Then we are configure security group. So are creating new security group name launch wizard 1, type is SSH, protocol is TCP, port range 22 and source is custom. Then we are reviewing and launch. So in review part we are seeing our Amazon Linux AMI is our operating system. Then our instance type is t2.micro. Our security group is SSH, name launch wizard 1, protocol type TCP. Then our instance detail briefing is here. Then our storage type is 8 GB SSD. Then our tag is AMI sample. After that we are choosing a key pair, then giving a name AMI sample and download this key pair. After downloading this key pair, we are launching the instance. So our instance is launching. So our launch status here. Then we are viewing the instance. First we are giving our name here, AMI sample. Our instance ID is here. Instance type t2.micro, availability zone AP South A. Instance state is pending, so we are waiting for its to running, and status check is converted to 2 by 2 checks. Our instance state is converted to running. After status check converted 2 by 2 check, we are connecting this. So we are going to connect this. So we are for connecting, we are giving to choose a standard SSH client. After that, we are minimizing the window and opening PuttyGen for converting public key to private key. So our download key is here. We are load this key. So for this we are going to downloads, and first we are change the extension from ppk to all files. Then we are choosing our public key name amisample.pem and opening this. After converting, we are save the private key of AMI sample and giving it name AMI sample 1 and saving in desktop. After saving this key in desktop, we are closing the PuttyGen and opening Putty. Then in Putty, we are copying the IP address from our EC2 dashboard and paste in Putty in host name panel. After giving the IP address, we are going the auth section, and in our auth, we are browse the private key here. So we are going to desktop and we are loading our AMI sample 1 and opening this. After opening in our terminal, our system will be ready successfully. So we are giving the username is here. So our username is EC2-user. We are logging in as EC2-user. So you are seeing in Putty terminal, our Amazon Linux AMI will be ready to use. Then we are logging out from the account because our system is ready. And terminating process for this is same as Windows Server. So for this you have watch our previous video. Thank you for watching this video. For more updates, subscribe to our channel. Welcome to Technovision. In our today's part, we are seeing how to install Red Hat Enterprise Limited in our EC2 instance. In short, we are saying RHEL 7. So for this, we want Putty and PuttyGen like our previous installation. So first we are opening Google Chrome here. Then after opening Google Chrome, we are opening Amazon Web Services. Then we are signing into our account by our email and password. After successfully signing into our account, we are opening EC2 instance and going to EC2 dashboard, we are seeing we have 0 running instances, so we are launching the instance, and in Amazon machine image part we are choosing Red Hat Enterprise Limited. After this we are choosing the instance type t2.micro. Then we are going to configure instance details. So number of instances is 1, network is default, subnet has no preferences, auto assign IP will be enabled. Then we are going to add storage. So we are seeing by default for Red Hat Linux they give me 10 GB. So we are going to next part and adding tags. We are giving the tag name RH sample and going to configure security group. So we are configure new security group, giving a name launch wizard 1, that's by default. Then we are reviewing and launch. So our AMI details is here, instance type is here, security group is here, our storage type is here, and our tag is here, and one briefing of our instance is here. Then we are going to launch the instance. We are clicking on launch. That will open the bar for create a new key pair. So we are creating one new key pair name RH sample and download this key pair. After downloading, we are launch instance. Our status is here. Then we are viewing the instance in our EC2 dashboard. So here we give the name. We're giving the name RH because it's Red Hat. Then giving the name RH sample, our instance state is converting to running and status checks is initializing. Our IP will be here, key name RH sample, and our status check will be converting to 2 by 2 checks. We are waiting for it. So our status check will be converted 2 by 2 checks. Then we are going to connect this. So here we choose a standalone SSH client. After choosing this, we are closing the window and opening the PuttyGen for converting the public key to private key. So our public key name is RH sample. So we are going to downloads and change the file extension to ppk to all files and browse the file name RH sample and open it. After opening this, we are save is private key of RH sample and giving the name RH and save this file in desktop. So here we give the name RH and save this in desktop. After that, we are minimizing the putty keygen and opening putty for launching the terminal. Here we give the IPv4 address from our EC2 dashboard. So we are adjusting for seeing the IPv4 address and copying it here. Here we are copying the address. Then we are going to connection. Our IP will be successfully giving here. Then we are going to auth section in connection. In connection we are opening SSH, then auth. Here we browse the RH public private key, and after browsing this we are opening the file, and in our terminal we are seeing our login panel is here for Red Hat system. So we are giving the login name is EC2 user. After giving the name, our system will be successfully ready to use. So our Red Hat will be successfully installed here. Then we are minimizing all the windows and going to log out our system. The terminating process for this will be same as Windows Server R2. So for this, see our previous video. Thank you for watching this video. For more updates, subscribe to our channel.